Hey Lightweights, and thank you for tuning in to my reaction video for the Jedi Survivor, and what's a Jedi Fallen Order? Jedi Survivor gameplay that came out last week, so I am a little bit behind the 8 ball with this one. I was out of town, so I was not able to watch it until today. So I decided to react to it because I am very, very, very excited for this game. I loved Jedi Fallen Order. I thought it was a fantastic game. I wasn't great at it. I started figuring it out at the end, but you know, I had a lot of growing pains, but I absolutely loved it. I had a blast. I thought it was great. I've played through it multiple times now, so hopefully I'll be a little bit better with this one since I've played that one multiple times now. I think Cal is a great character, a great addition to the Star Wars universe, but most importantly, I'm excited to be with BD1 again because I love BD1. I'm excited to see what new mechanics, what new characters, what new planets. There's like so many things that they can add, and I am very excited to see what they have in store for us. So without further ado, yep, that's right, that's what I said. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button when you do, so that you don't post future videos, and eventually a gameplay. Wow, I'm just failing on all counts with this intro right now. It's fine, we're gonna roll with it. Hit the bell button so that you know when I post videos for this game, because I will be playing it on the channel. Okay. Here we go. Kobo, Southern Reach. Kobo's definitely a new planet. We did not go there in the last game.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor is February's IGN First, and to kick it all off, we're introducing you to the world of Kobo, a brand new planet that Cal Kestis crash lands on early in the game after a secret mission he's involved with goes awry. Enjoy this look at 9 minutes of gameplay on Kobo, and be sure to check IGN all throughout the month of February for much more Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
What are those?
Okay. Mind giving me a closer look?
What is that? We have binoculars now?
That is one big beast.
Toronto shell.
We have our target. Now let's reach it.
I was not a huge fan of the map. I didn't mind it when I was actually just like playing through, but when I was trying to go back and get all the collectibles, I struggled with the map.
Last time I saw a Lucre Hulk was Braca. Long time ago, Prof.
Okay, so it looks like we might start off with the abilities that we had in the last game, which is nice. And we're starting off with our dual-sided double lightsaber, so that's good too. I feel like a lot of times in games recently, they get rid of they make you start from scratch with the sequels a lot of times recently. Nice. So I'm glad that they're starting you, at least seemingly starting you with where you left off in the last game in terms of skills.
I tried to build my own droid once.
Force push.
And how did that go?
Yeah. Loved that move. His movements are a little funky. I know it's because he's walking down a hill there and they're trying to show that, but I don't know, he looked a little funky there. Nice.
Threat identified. They are hit. Damage taken. Heavy frag.
Ooh, nice. Ooh.
And to end you.
That looks more like what I would be doing.
Nice move. Everything burns.
So a lot of new creatures. The HUD looks different as well. That kind of reminds me of the, like the Frost Claw, Fire Claw from Horizon.
They are no joke.
Okay, so they still have the BD scan thing. Holy shit, I don't think we've seen a creature that's the same creature from the last game. All these have been new. That's really cool.
Please let me go. We won't prospect in the gorge again.
You hear that?
No, do it. Call it in. Another one down. Raven. On the offensive.
I think that skill I got like later on. Because for a second I was like, wait, that's new. And then I was like, no, I did that last game. So I must have not gotten that right away. That skill being the ledge takedown.
Throwing a grenade.
Chasing target.
I don't think we've seen
You think I can
Any-
do that, BD?
Oh, we know those guys. So new traversal mechanics as well. That's gorgeous. So I wonder if it's gonna be more open level design. The last game was very linear, and pretty much every section of it was linear. I don't think, besides the one planet, I think there was one planet that was pretty open, but I feel like most of it is very linear. This is seeming like it might be much more open concept. Oh, shit. Slice and dice. A gorger. Oof. There's a lot of different enemy types. I'm gonna struggle so badly. Oh, it's gonna be great. A poncho?
Gotta unlock this.
And we keep the slice ability, that's nice.
Always on
We get
point.
jackets. Nice. Oh. It kind of looked like I was gonna leave him alone. Okay, so we saw this before. It almost looked like that was a merchant. Is this like a settlement that actually has people in it? Looks really good. What are those things? I don't know, I feel like you should just let them take each other out as much as possible.
This won't matter.
Well, that was nice. I'm gonna have to play the last game. And, freshen up my skills. B2 Battle Droid. Oh, I always liked these.
I get it. They're weird things. I'd like to know what's in them too. But we don't have that kind of time or resource. So no. And please stop asking.
BD1 materials. All right, you guys. So looks like there's a ton of new stuff that they're adding. Obviously, we only saw the one planet and we saw kind of like duplicate areas of that planet. But from that, it seems like the game, like I mentioned actually during the reaction, seems like it might be much more open. I'm sure there's going to be linear sections, but it looked like there were a lot bigger open areas as well. Did not see a single enemy type in that trailer that we had previously fought. Similar enemy types, but everything was, at least from my recollection, new, which is really exciting. Obviously, there was some repeating enemy types in this, but it happened a lot less frequently. I feel like in the last game, once you like saw an enemy type, you kind of saw those same ones much more frequently. In this, it seemed like there was more of a variety. So even though we saw those B2 battle droids before, it wasn't like you were always fighting those over and over and over again. I feel like in the last game, there was a couple places where like you fought a rat and then you fought another rat and then you fought another rat or something like that. So that's definitely exciting. Definitely has new traversal mechanics, which will be really cool. And like I already mentioned, I'm glad that you get to keep the skills and abilities that you ended last game. One of my slight pet peeves is when you lose your your abilities, especially when games just don't address it. I'm like, how did we forget to do that? how are we less powerful now than we were before? And I understand why that has to happen, so that's why it doesn't really bother me. But I do appreciate it when you build off from where you ended last game. So the fact that he has the dual-sided lightsaber that he can break apart into the two segments to start in this is really nice. The fact that he has some of those traversal mechanics already, like the wall run, you don't have to learn that again, is nice. And that I feel like opens up the ability to have a lot more new things. I'm very eloquent. But regardless, that looked great. His stride was a little funkalicious, but that's okay. I think that actor's gait is just unique. Because when I saw him in Shameless, he had a unique gait there. So I don't think that's necessarily like a design choice. I think that's kind of like a mocap choice. Oops, excuse me, sorry. No shade to the actor at all. I'm sure if I was in a mocap suit and I was running around, I would look really weird. So that is not a criticism. It's just, pointing out what I'm seeing. But yeah, the combat looks like I need to replay the last game and freshen up because it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, but definitely going to be challenging. And I'm very, 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 very excited. We don't have all that much longer to wait. I think it's next month, right? I think it's March. Gotta double check that, but I can't wait. I hope you're as excited as I am. Let me know your thoughts on the gameplay in the comments below. Will you be playing this? What are you most excited about? And what did you see that made you go, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do so that you know when I post that one. I'm just failing. I'm just failing. Future reaction videos and the gameplay for this game when it comes out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day.